All right, everybody. So I'm not done. I thought I was. I'm not finished. Right. So I'm just reading stuff. I'm listening to stuff. I'm all type of things. And one thing, I came across something and I posted it on Facebook. You may have seen them as 3 quotes I put up. Right. I'm gonna read them. First, I'm gonna read 2 of them to you. I'm gonna break that down, and then I'm gonna go into the third one on my opinion on these particular quotes. So the first one is, one of the greatest tragedies in life is to lose your own sense of self and accept the version of you that is expected by everyone else. The second one is, I found I was more confident when I stopped trying to be someone else's definition of beautiful and started being my own. And that was by Remington Miller. Those first 2 quotes that I just read to you are very specific in the sense that it's about being confident. It's about owning who you are. It's about not giving in to what society and other people say you are and who you are and what box they put you in. It's about your real light, your real beauty begins and ends within inside of you, and you have to be enough and know that you're enough to stand up out of the comfort zone and before I keep going, let's say this: stand up out of the comfort zone, and regardless to what's happening, be who you are, period. They said the thing about a comfort zone is, if you're not happy with who you are, if you don't accept who you are, if you are living a lie, not in your own truth, then that comfort zone, it's not comfortable for you, it's comfortable for everybody else. For you, it's very discomforting. So what you have to do is you have to get so tired of being in that comfort zone that you step out of the comfort zone of others, because that's what it is. It's not your comfort zone. It's the comfort zone of others. And the only reason why it's a comfort zone for you is because it keeps you from being hated. It keeps you from being ridiculed. It keeps people from pointing their fingers at you or looking at you a certain way. It keeps you in a position where you can still get that job you want or to have the life you want. That's what the comfort zone is. But really, it's discomforting for you because you're not living who you are and who you're supposed to be. And to live in your real comfort zone means that it's going to make everybody on the outside very discomfortable. And that's okay. It's all right. Because if they're discomfortable with you being comfortable, then that means they're not really comfortable with themselves. I read something on Pinterest earlier. It's pretty much saying, it said that real hate isn't with the individual that people think they hate. It's really with them, because other individuals were bold enough and courageous enough and fearless enough to step out of the comfort zone and be who they're supposed to be. Whether it's in the LGBT community, you owning who you are. Like, I am a lesbian. I am gay. I am a transgender. It's okay. It's fine. I'm bisexual. It's okay. And if you don't like it, so what? The hell with you. Because I love me. And there's plenty of people who do love me. And, to step outside of yourself and really be yourself, some people ain't going to like it. Some people ain't going to feel good about it. But it doesn't matter if they feel good about it or not. It's about if you feel good about it. It's about how you feel inside. How that now I can wake up out of the bed, let the sun shine on me, feel good about who I am, step out my door and go keep on keeping on. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. Like real talk. I couldn't be who I am if I can't be real with y'all. When the whole LGBT thing went off and everything, I can admit I was one of the ones that, if I seen 2 men kissing in the street, I might have looked away with a certain way. I might felt a certain way about 2 guys holding hands. I can openly admit that. And then one day, I either read something, God spoke to me. One of the things was It was simple as like, had you ever think that you feel like that when two men kissing? Have you ever thought that when they look at you and your wife kissing, that they might feel like that? Ooh, ooh. Did I touch a nerve? Did I touch a nerve? I might have touched the nerve. And God simply said to me, just love. That's it. Love. And that's what I've been saying these last couple of videos is love. It doesn't, that changed, that shifted my mindset and how I feel and the way I think altogether. I know I do not judge anybody anymore. I no longer look at two guys, two women, whatever, walking down the street holding hands in disgust. I look at it and I see love. I see two individuals who found something that some people are struggling to find. More power to you. Go live your life. Go be who you are in this life that we have. And regardless to how I believe or anybody else believe, I don't have a heaven or hell to put anybody in. That's between you, your significant other, and God. Be who you are. The biggest, as a motivational speaker, the biggest thing that I love about that community is all the individuals that stand up in their confidence in who they are and say, this is who I am. I'm proud of who I am. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you like it. You know, I don't care if my parents disown me, but I gotta live life for me. How many people, straight or not, can't live like that? Live like that. And the last quote, and I'm gonna wrap this thing up, is the last one is by Eckhart Tolle. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. This quote I found, and I relate this specifically to what happened in Orlando. The point of terrorism is to instill, the initial point, yes, takes lives and things like that. But the initial point is to instill fear. It's to disrupt a way of life. It's to make people feel a loss of peace. Like I said, it's to disrupt, right? Now, this guy, they said he took on Islamic radical ideals, right? And at the end of the day, that means this is a group of people that he connected with that instilled something in him so much that he literally hated so much and he carried out this heinous act, right? So, your job, and I say this to any and everybody that hears my voice, whether you straight or not, doesn't matter. I don't care who you are. This is not, the quote spoke about the moment and working with it and not against it. I want you to take this time and I want you to stand up. Man, let's be real. Everybody in the LGBT community, there's some of you that this thing put fear in you to walk outside. This thing, you know, some of you may have been going to come out to your family and your friends, and it scared the hell out of you. So you're not gonna do it now. Well, I say that's what the whole plan of it is. I say right now, be bold enough to stand up against that act. Be bold enough. Get up and still do what you were gonna do. Still be who you are. Still walk outside of your door and enjoy life. That's how you honor all the lives that was lost this weekend. That's how you honor people to come. That's how you show people that it is okay to be who you are and be comfortable with who you are. Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be hate in this world. It's always going to be people that do not like what it is another group of people is doing or how they look. I could walk out my door and people hate me just because I'm black with a beard or I'm mixed, I'm Dominican. You know, it's anything. People going to hate anything about you. And some people go to the extreme with it and they're going to be radical about it, but that's okay. You still step outside of your door and you be fearless because there is no fear. I can't quote you no scripture, but I know one thing that God said, ain't no fear when you in him. Don't walk out your door being scared to be who you be. Don't walk out this door thinking that if I say that I'm this way or I'm that way, my life might be taken. Your life could be taken anyway. So why not live it to the fullest and live in your truth and let your light shine? Take away don't give this situation power by not doing or being who you are. We own this situation and we honor the lives lost by standing up and being who we are. Because I tell you this, for every one person that turn their nose up at you and don't like you and throw hate at you, there's another individual that will love you just the more. You know, it takes more to hate somebody than it does to love somebody. So I'm saying that everybody right now, in the LGBT community, I'm saying to people who, not even them, to individuals who don't think they have anybody, I love you. Be who you are. Don't be scared of anybody. Don't be fearful of anything. Walk out in your own truth, in your own light, and let that shine. And when you start doing that, oh yeah, you're going to disrupt some people's comfort zone, but it ain't about their comfort zone. It's about your comfort zone. So first of all, disrupt the comfort zone that the world says you got to be in. Step into your true comfort zone, which is who you are, and make everybody else discomfortable. When everybody else around you is uncomfortable, then I guarantee you one thing, you'll start living better. Like some people ain't going to be with you. That's cool. Everybody ain't meant to walk with you. So use these 3 quotes. They on Facebook. I put them up there. Be who you are. Be confident in who you are. Your beauty is within who you are. And we're going to use this moment. We're going to use this moment to empower each other. We're going to use this moment to uplift each other. We're going to use this moment to not let this simple act by an individual and his ideals by a radical group put us and take our power away and disrupt our way of life. Okay? So I think that might be the last thing I need to say. But I love you guys. I hope my words mean something to somebody. I hope my revelation and understanding life and how I'm supposed to be in life, and is revelation to somebody, because everybody can't say that, you know what, I used to think like this, but I don't think like that anymore. I can. And I'm proud to say that I can say that. So I love everybody. I appreciate all you guys. Y'all have a good day.